I want to chat about Dalvin Cook really quick. I think it's extremely important to evaluate him. I know there's a lot of risk with the holdout, but he's worth a top 5 pick, and this is why. So Gary Kubiak oversaw an offense in Houston that had Arian Foster. And if you don't remember who Arian Foster was, from 2010 to 2012, he was the most dominant running back on a points per game basis. He was essentially the Christian McCaffrey, the LaDainian Tomlinson of that era. And that's all because Gary Kubiak gave him so many targets and touches. So during that span, he was ranging anywhere from his 16-game pace was between 375 and 400 touches per season. That is a huge workload. That's what he's going to give Dalvin Cook. And building off of last year, so last year you got to remember Kevin Stefanski, he was a coach with the Vikings since 2006. He was on that staff for years, and that was his first time ever calling plays. Gary Kubiak is a seasoned veteran when it comes to calling plays, so this offense is going to be a lot more efficient when they're moving the football, getting more plays, more volume under Gary Kubiak. And I guarantee you're going to see more passing work for Dalvin Cook, especially because the volume of the team is going to go up off of the low dropbacks last year, but also because Stephon Diggs is gone. It's going to be more of a what's you're comfortable with. We saw Arian Foster getting 70, 80 targets on a 16-game pace every single time. So it's a great news for a guy like Dalvin Cook. He needs to be drafted as a top 5 pick. You can even make a case for him to be close to the top 3 because he offers the number 1 overall upside. Now, even if you get 13 games of Dalvin Cook, if he's giving you 22, 23 points per game, because if he can reach his potential, that's what we're talking about. 13 games of Dalvin Cook with your backup RB is going to be better than what you're going to get from the next tier down, and that's why you need to be taking him as a top 5 pick in 2020.